Imagine for a moment you're standing at the edge of a vast, tranquil lake. The water is so still, it mirrors the sky with dizzying clarity. You hold a small stone in your hand, its surface smooth and warm from the sun. With a gentle flick, you send it skipping across the water. Each touch creates ripples that dance outward, expanding wider and wider until they finally dissolve into the expanse. This is the anatomy of persuasion, a delicate stone cast into the waters of the mind, sending ripples that extend far beyond the initial touch. Persuasion is as ancient as human connection, woven into the fabric of every conversation, every exchange of ideas. It's not coercion nor manipulation, but a subtle art of influence. It thrives on understanding, empathy, and often a bit of unexpected magic. To master persuasion is to understand the currents of human thought and the tides of emotion that guide them. At its core, persuasion is about knowing what moves people. Picture a candle flickering in a dark room. Its light draws us closer, not by force, but by offering warmth and illumination. In persuasion, this light comes from understanding the needs and desires of others, their fears, hopes, and dreams. By acknowledging these aspects, you create a bridge of empathy, a connection that invites others to trust and lean in. The human mind is like a garden, rich with potential. Seeds of ideas, when nurtured, flourish into beliefs and actions. The ancient Greeks called this ethos, pathos, and logos. Ethos is like the fertile soil, the credibility and trustworthiness that ground your perspective. When you speak from a place of integrity, others are more inclined to accept your influence. Pathos is the water that nourishes, evoking emotion. Storytelling, passion, and genuine emotion sway the heart, making ideas resonate on a deeper level. Logos, the sunlight, is the logic and reason that illuminate the path forward, guiding the mind to rational agreement. Consider persuasion as a dance, a careful choreography of these elements. Imagine a ballet where every movement is deliberate, every gesture meaningful. Here, the balance between logic and emotion is crucial. Lean too heavily on logic, and your words may become cold and uninviting, like a winter's breeze that chases people indoors. Rely too much on emotion, and they may lose substance, like smoke dissipating in the air. Our brains are wired for stories. From ancient fireside tales to modern-day narratives, stories captivate us. They allow us to live experiences, embody characters, and learn lessons without stepping a foot outside. When persuading, become the storyteller. Craft a narrative that echoes with the listener's life, entwines with their experiences, and paints a vision of the world as it could be. Use vivid imagery, a patchwork quilt of sights, sounds, textures, and feelings, to transport the listener into the heart of your message. In the quiet of persuasion, listen more than you speak. Silence is a powerful tool, a pause that invites reflection and response. It's like the quiet moments between the beats of a drum, allowing the rhythm to breathe and the music to emerge. Engage in active listening, genuinely absorb what is being said, allowing the conversation to shape organically. In doing so, you create a dialogue rather than a monologue, welcoming others into a shared space of understanding. Understand also the power of reciprocity, the simple, profound act of giving and receiving. Just as a smile can light up a room, small acts of kindness or shared experiences create bonds. They lay the groundwork for persuasion by establishing goodwill and trust. When people feel valued and appreciated, they are more open to influence, seeing it not as a demand, but as an extension of friendship and respect. Yet perhaps the most profound power in persuasion lies in vulnerability. When you humble yourself, admitting what you do not know, acknowledging faults, or expressing genuine uncertainty, you become relatable. You strip away the facade, laying bare the human experience in its raw form. This honesty is magnetic, drawing others in with its sincerity. As we wade deeper into the waters of persuasion, remember that it is not about changing someone's mind for control, but about gently guiding them towards new horizons. It is about planting seeds of thought that encourage growth, opening doors to new possibilities and illuminating paths that may have remained hidden. As you stand at the edge of the lake once more, feel the cool breeze against your skin and watch as the ripples fade into the distance. Remember that persuasion is not the force of the stone against the water, but the dance of ripples that follow. It's a whisper, a nudge, an invitation to explore the vastness of human connection and understanding. In the quiet reflection of your own heart, ponder this. What ripples do you wish to cast upon the waters of the world? For in the gentle art of persuasion lies the power not only to shape opinions, but to inspire change, nurture dreams, and create a symphony of shared human experience.